They are all over the place.
Yeah.
They are all over the place. So to me, Konza City, for example, Techno City, aptly named, should be the starting point. They have already done some data centers there, serious data centers there. There are people who have come to invest there, including Koreans. I think the Japanese are there, private sector. I think I saw the other day, Riara University has established a branch there. So that then this city can be the leader in technology, innovation, in digital economy. Why? Because today you can innovate globally from Konza. You don't have to go to Europe to build your, innovations.
That's powerful.
So what government needs to do more is to look at the tech giants across the globe and find ways of attracting them. Like now the summit we are having. Can we have some French, tech companies invest in Konza, for example? Then solutions are developed here in Kenya for Africa and for the world. President Ruto has also done quite a bit of that. The markets that they are doing, they're integrating digital spaces for outsourcing. In Dhaka, we have like the CCI infrastructure there that is employing over, I think, 4,000 Kenyans in digital jobs at Tatu City. And integrating technology, therefore, to have real outcomes that are tangible outcomes. Because the building of infrastructure, network, for example, Kenya, I think, might, I've not checked my facts, but could be one of the most connected countries in Africa. I don't know what percentage of connectivity we have now, but you have seen the fiber optic connectivity, whether it is a Starlink, whether it is what, Kenya has really been able to do that. What does that mean? It means you can work globally from your house.
Sure.
It means you can develop your own apps. You can develop things. You can come up with your startups. And we have a population for that. I think that is the next, the next space.
You can work from home. You can develop apps from home. Actually, that's where the world is, and that's where we need to invest more. Maybe what are your thoughts about this project, which is I don't know, not a project really, the 2030 vision or Vision 2030? I find that it's kind of losing momentum. And was it a good idea?
My thinking here is that it was a brilliant idea. It was enmeshed in the politics of the day a bit. Again, we have, I think in Kenya, we have not developed a space where one regime can hand over to the other regime and continue probably sharing and helping in implementation of projects that cut across regimes, that are for the benefit of the country, not for the election. So Kibaki came up with the Vision 2030, and I think Uhuru kind of did not completely follow to that. Because, for example, the Konza City was part of the Vision 2030. And I didn't really see good investment put into it during Uhuru's time. He did a bit, but he did not really. Look at the Lapset project, the Lamu port and all the way to Isiolo airport. Again, you find that Uhuru regime kind of, they had their hands off that. So you hear something is done there, tomorrow is not happening. It was part of Vision 2030. I had a conversation with the Director General of Vision 2030 then, Dr. Kasuku. And you could hear the kind of thinking that was into that program. Now, Ruto has not also picked it with the seriousness that I think it deserves. But he is implementing part of the program, because part of the program, Vision 30, was electricity to the households. They have done that. Kenya now, I think we are at about 75% coverage electricity. Again, internet, that is happening, and you can confirm that. Road network and other infrastructure, rail, that was part of that. Now, Kenya, for example, Ruto has done, up to this point, has done about 2,000 kilometers of new tarmac roads, and renovated about another 1,800 kilometers so far. The goal they have is to do 20,000 kilometers of tarmac roads. Whether achievable, I don't know, but fits within the Vision 2030.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is very good analysis, and maybe I will want your take on just one thing, and then we are inching into closing.
Yeah.
As much as we want to embrace Pan-Africanism,
yeah,
I would also advise that we move holistically. And what I mean by that is this, that let us not have, for example, investors from one place dominating the investment, so that it doesn't get to a place and then xenophobia arises. And I would want us to challenge Kenyans. We are very entrepreneurial. And M-Pesa is really boosting us. Perhaps maybe your last take on this issue of entrepreneurship in Kenya, what can we do to spur it up?
My honest opinion is that it is taking root. The former CS for trade in this regime, Moses Kuria, I think he had begun very well.
Wow.
I'm not seeing the current CS picking it well.
Who is it, by the way?
It's Lee Kinyanjui, CS for trade. He's a good man, but I think he doesn't have the vibrancy of Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria and started these aggregation centers at the county level, and land was gotten for most of it, and I think some money was allocated to do the markets and then to do the aggregation centers where there could be coolers, where there could be places where people can come and do their innovations, and then curate them there until they are able now to, or even add value to products from within that county.
That was Moses Kuria's idea?
Yeah,
the guy is brilliant.
Moses Kuria.
Must give it to him.
Yeah, we must give it to him.
I'm happy about that because there's one aggregate center coming up in Migori, and I'm really having a few ideas about that place.
Yeah, so those aggregation centers would have been hotspots for other things, So I think because Kenyans are doing very well, you have seen Kenyan innovators coming up with different things. You talked of M-Pesa, there are still others that are that are there. I think government must invest in our young people to come up with solutions. Because the world today is looking for solutions. And if your solution is good, you can then scale it up. So we should look at very innovative solutions. That I think is where we should go. Now, once we have those solutions curated here, funded a bit, so that then they can make economic sense, then find ways of getting partners and then scaling it up. I think Kenya has an opportunity to play in the global economy and be a significant player in our lifetime.
Kenya has an economy and has an opportunity to play in the global economy. Especially digital economy. We want to end it there, and we are so grateful once again. Thank you so much. We've had James Kimathi, a man so informed, and we are going to be coming back with another segment of this. So grateful that you are with us. Consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this. And as usual, shalom. May God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you.